dynasties have been described. Now, Parikshita, who's hearing the Bhagavatam, so there's a conversation between Parikshita and Suta Goswami. So Parikshita was actually cursed to die within 7 days.
Okay.
By one Rishi's son.
Yeah.
Because he...
Shringi, I think so.
Yeah, Shringi. Yeah. So because he had put one
snake on the
top of his father. So he got angry and he went to the Ganga and cursed him. So in those 7 days, Parikshita gave his kingdom back to those his son. And then he went to the forest. He changed his clothes to a Rishi's clothes and all of that. And he became a sannyasi. And then the discourse started between Suta Goswami and
Parikshit.
Parikshit. So he's saying that now you explain Krishna's full dynasty.
Yeah.
You finish the full of the moon god and sun god. Now say the Yadu dynasty. Yadu is Krishna's dynasty. So Yatoscha dharma shilasya nitaram muni sattava. This part is the one. So O best of munis, you have described the descendants of Yadu, who were very pious and strictly adherent to the religious principles. Now, if you will, kindly describe the wonderful, glorious activities of Lord Vishnu or Krishna, who appeared in that Yadu dynasty with Balarama, his plenary expansion. So, Krishna came with Balarama to earth and formed the Yadu dynasty for this one purpose, that all these Rakshasas should die and all the pious people should live properly and also should be able to know the rules of living life, and so that he is an example to all the people. So this is how it was said. The next shloka, the super soul, the supreme personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, the cause of the cosmic manifestation, appeared in the dynasty of Yadu. Please tell me elaborately about his glorious activities and character from the beginning to the end of his life.
Yes.
Make him repeat.
कुछ लोग का क्यों होते तो क्या है? खुद को अपना.
Four they finished, no? 4 they have finished. 5th one you make him repeat.
Pitamaha me samare amaranjayir devavrata dhyatirathais timingalaihi duratyayam kaurava sainya sagaram kritwataran Vatsapadam Smayat Plavaha. Taking a boat of Krishna's lotus feet, my grandfather Arjuna and others
to come from the second one.
Okay.
Second you done, no? Third.
Second you finished. Third
one. Meaning?
Third also I finished.
Yeah.
So glorification of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is performed in the Parampara system. That is, it is conveyed from spiritual master to disciple. Such glorification is relished by those no longer interested in false temporary glorification of this cosmic manifestation. Descriptions of the Lord are the right medicine for the conditioned soul undergoing repeated birth and death. Therefore, who will cease hearing such a glorification of the Lord except a butcher or one who is killing his own self? So nobody should hear to the Bhagavatam when he is torturing others or he is interested too much in material things and all of that. So this is what the shloka is saying, and therefore Parikshita is saying, now I want to be like a rishi, so I want to be like a sannyasi, and therefore you can give all this information to me about the Bhagavatam. So now the next one is, okay. So with such commanders as Bhishma Deva and all these other commanders, and Arjuna, Yudhishthira, Bhima, all of these different kings and their full families, they all reached heaven because of seeing the Lord Shri Krishna. And only Parikshita, he wanted to go by the way of Bhagavatam. These all saw Krishna, fought with Krishna, and Duryodhana, all of them actually went to heaven because they were seeing Krishna face to face. Parikshita couldn't see Krishna face to face because he was in the womb. So then what happened is, he wanted to go to heaven with the Bhagavatam as a route to go to heaven. So he is telling Suta Goswami to to reveal the full secret of the Bhagavatam, because at that time he didn't know the secret as he didn't see it with his own eyes. So he was actually protected from Ashwatthama. Ashwatthama had shot an arrow, a Brahmastra, as we'll see in the next chapter of the first canto. So we'll begin with the first canto. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Kiss it, kiss it. Okay. Right hand. Okay. Okay, first canto, first part. Okay.
So we'll begin with the first shloka of the first canto. This is the first shloka of the Bhagavata Purana. And it starts with praising the Lord in a very long shloka.
पहले शुक्लांबरदम शुरू करें then
शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये व्यासं वसिष्ठ नप्तारं शक्तेः पौत्रम् कल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे शुकतातं तपोनिधिं. Here we salute Suta Goswami, Shukadeva for saying the Bhagavatam. So now we will begin. Because he only said the Bhagavatam for the first time, and after that all the other rishis continued saying the Bhagavatam, and now we are having the tradition in modern day. So Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Janmadhyasya Yatonvayaditaradashchatheshvabhignaswarat Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavaye Muhyante Yatsurayah Tejo Vari Mridam Yatha Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Mrisha Dhamna Svena Sada Nirasta Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi. So the shloka's meaning is, O my Lord Sri Krishna, son of Vasudeva, O all-pervading personality of Godhead, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. I meditate upon Lord Sri Krishna because he is the absolute truth and the primeval cause of all the causes of creation, sustenance, and total destruction of the manifested universes. He is directly and indirectly conscious of all the manifestations, and he is independent because there is no other cause beyond him. It is he only who first imparted the Vedic knowledge unto the heart of Brahmaji, the original living being. By him, even the great sages and demigods are placed into illusion, as one is bewildered by the illusory representations of water seen in fire or land seen in water. Only because of him do the material universes temporarily manifested by the reactions of the three modes of nature appear factual, although they are unreal. I therefore meditate upon him, Lord Sri Krishna, who is eternally existent in the transcendental abode, which is forever free from the illusory representations of the material world. I meditate upon him, for he is the absolute truth. So in this, the whole world is just an illusory thing to trap us and make us feel tortured, because we are going towards that material way, and we want to somehow get money, and we want to live a lavish life and build a huge house. All of these things are there in every person's mind. Like, let me come up in life. Like, this come up in life thing is actually just a false thing that the Lord has given to all of us. But he has also given the Bhagavatam, the Bhagavad Gita, the Vedas, everything to bring us out of that different kinds of an illusion, which is called a Maya. And that Maya is just an energy of the Lord, the Supreme Lord, who uses it to make people illusioned and finally come back to him. So there are two ways. One, you want to get distracted by material things and go a long way around and then realize the Supreme and come back. Second way is you directly go to the Bhagavatam and go to the Lord. So these are the two ways that any human has a choice. So for animals, they have no choice. For humans, we are being given this choice because we are intelligent human beings, and we have a more sense of intelligence than the animals, and therefore we have the intelligence to choose or not choose the wrong path. So it starts like this, and now we shall go to the middle shlokas of this. the shlokas which come in the 44th page, and this is a very important one, starting with how the Bhagavatam really came and how the Lord Brahma was born. So,
Shloka number you mentioned.
yeah, shloka number is text one. I think we finished it, so we should move on to the next one. So now plate 2, we come to the next one, in which Brahma is described as so Brahma is described as a Rajasic entity or a mix of Sattva and Tamas. Shiva is of Tamas because he destructs the entire universe and this kind of and he also puts illusion into people's minds. That is his particular job. So he puts illusion into people's mind and just destroys the entire earth when it not only earth, the entire universe. And then after 43 crore 20 lakh years, again the earth is recreated, or 4 billion 30 lakh 4 billion 30 crore years, the earth is again recreated and again the manifestation of the entire universe comes into place. So next, Vishnu is Sattva, the entity who is the top, Vishnu. After that, Brahma, Rajas, then Tamas is Shiva, because it's like it goes like this. So first, Brahma, he creates the whole universe. Then Vishnu, he maintains the entire universe. Then Shiva, who destroys the entire universe. That is called the Kala Nasha. When he dances his Tandava dance, he entirely destroys